Okay. Alrighty. Good. Everything looks good. Alright. Okay. Back in Satisfactory. Hopefully this time the internet stays stable enough for me to be able to stream an hour. At least. So. Yesterday I did try, but my internet was not, so I did record for about an hour, so I did do some stuff. Not all too much though, mainly just re-familiarizing myself with my factory and fixing the things that were not working that were working before the update. And also got myself a hover pack. So now it's just along the lines of unlocking new stuff. So I don't need to do... I'm pretty sure... I need to double check because supercomputers are the newest part of my production. That's the turbo motor. This was batteries. Where's the supercomputer then? Is it this one over here? Okay, yeah. Takes forever to get its parts because the computers take forever to make. I really need to like upgrade my like base stuff and everything, but when I do that, I'll start from like the back end and I'll have like, I won't do it on stream, like I'll do all the math of what I need for like stuff, but I want to do that after I got like everything unlocked. So I have 42 supercomputers right now. All right. Need to get this made. So I need to do that. So for me to get these made, I'm pretty sure I was already trying to make them, but since the update changed the recipe, they are no longer being made. Because yeah, these were already being made and then being taken and being put in this. What is this? Ah, heat sinks. Grab those. There we go, splitter. There we go. To store it when I get it back up and running. So I need the aluminum casing for this now instead of... So... I don't need this. Don't need these. don't need that splitter now. There we go. Bit of that. Now heat sinks are being stored. Where the heat sinks I picked up. There we go. If I need them, I'll go pick up more. Oh yeah, they changed it. You need copper sheet now. That. I'll need to do something about that. They're still using rubber. Yeah, still using rubber on the motors. Control units. Right. I just need those. Being able to connect. I am a pain in the ass. There we go. There. So I can get it over. Yes. Like, where am I trying to get it to again? And boom. Control units. Radio control units being made. Good. Kinda sucks that like half of the production that I'm making goes into storage, but I am gonna need those bits, so grab that. Also need aluminum. Luckily not for me, I have so much of it. 3,000 wire. Alright. Rather quiet. Why? Bless me. Okay. $3,000 copper wire. So that's 6. Okay. I came to the realization that I kind of screwed up. I made the storage units that I'm throwing stuff in, the bigger ones. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing the bigger ones. It should be the smaller ones. Other than this, because I use up a lot of it. That's why I set that one to be a bigger one. go. Much better. There we are. Here, have all that. Get working. Go through all my computer components. Alright, now it's just kind of stuck waiting. Or 500 radio control units. It takes forever to make one. Or 5 per minute. Every 2 minutes I get 5. I'm gonna get rid of this right now, because I don't have the means to make this, so. It's 8. Alright. Now it's just a matter of waiting. That probably should figure out a way that I can get my computer components being manufactured faster. What is my computer one? It's way over here. Wow. I went a long way to bring things over. What's holding it back is that it can't get circuit boards fast enough. Where are my circuit boards? Here are my circuit boards. What's that production? Is that production? Five. There we go. Double it. Yeah, I really need to just go in and upgrade all of my production. Problem is, like, that all relies on that first row. Then after that, it all comes down to, like, the second tier. Then the last tier is just the thing that takes the biggest hit. Kind of like with this. Like, I need a lot of these, but like it takes forever for the reinforced plate to get made. Jesus Christ, I made a wall. They all get it from here, but it takes forever for these guys to get their plates. Because I thought that I would have enough that I only needed to get 2 of them making plates. So I need to do something to upgrade them. One way I can think. Like, I already have, like, a second row. Second row. Or that. Same with, like, the copper. Like, I needed to upgrade my copper one, so I made a second row for it. So I could make another row for iron. But yeah, I need to get heat sinks being manufactured again. For me to do that, I need to divert copper plate, copper sheet to where it needs to be. Alright. This is the furthest splitter I have. Further over. Yep. Up here. And boom. These things are now gonna be able to get made. Most likely I'm gonna need the heat sinks for making the cooling system once I get able to make it. Computers. Moleculars. This is there we go. Alright, it has enough to continue running. By the time it finishes one, it already has the necessary supply to continue manufacturing. Good, that means this is always productive. I look at this, I see all these computers backed up. But I know that the moment I take them away, take the computers away, then it'll just start throwing them in there again. So luckily for me, I don't need these ports for right now. I still have the machine set up just in case I do. Because there was the one situation of, okay, I need the advanced wiring. Guess what? I need to throw it in here for it. I'll leave that be. With everything in that. Alright. What did I set those beacons again for? Oh yeah, that beacon's there for to tell me that there's a pathway through that. And that beacon's there is to tell me that there's uranium there. Although I don't really need to worry about that now, seeing how there is uranium in here that I'm using. There's uranium deposits, not just a small depot of uranium. So look at my power and see how I'm doing. My power draw went up. Oh well, it's still within the limits of my power manufacturing. This end? Send? Oh, it's alt. I'm like, I'm so used to descending using control. Before I have it disconnected, that's good. What's this thing going? Seems like it's getting computers fast enough to run. That's good. Already almost there. Good thing this is able to keep up. Need this to fill up, so oh yeah, I set up like that little miner. Is that Mark 1 miner or Mark 2? I don't remember. Too far for me to tell. Pretty sure it's a Mark 1. Or Mark 2, so you know the Mark 2s are rather cheap for me to make right now. That's good to see. It's full. What am I doing with this? Oh, it's water. Yeah, these water that I need to pull out. I reuse somewhere else. Alright. Look at those parts zoom. It's good to see that building up there. Although, it makes me worry that it's falling short over here. Really like this glider. The glider jetpack. Overpack. This allows me to look around my factory without needing to do all too much. Upgrade that. All parts to get moving faster. Oh boy. This may not be all too good. Having that take away these are not long. These may not be able to keep up anymore. How fast I have them producing. But if I see them start to, they're slowly able to keep up. Like they're slowly building in that. So I may be able to drop this. So it doesn't require as much, but it still produces faster. Oh boy. Here I thought. I may just have to go through and just like disassemble all of this and then redesign my factory, because as of right now it works, but like further down the line it starts holding up. I want to be overproducing parts at all times so that like further down the line they have the necessary parts to continuously run. It also kind of makes me wish that this was like on a server, so I can have things be continuously running, so I can have like parts pile up without me being online. But But they have yet to implement like a server to do that. Just me waiting. A few more. Just a few more. Well, yeah, I could if I wanted. Yeah, it would. Alright, so I just had an idea. Seeing how I have so much iron, not so much copper ingots over there, that I might as well set up a constructor to use them. And that'll allow me to save up on copper plate over here. So I can knock these back up to be faster. And they'll get the amount of copper they require. And then to have my heat sinks run to being able to being produced, I can simply make a constructor over there to use the extra copper that I'm not using. That's just sitting there. And it'll be closer, so I don't have to run the copper plates all the way down here for them. So I can build a constructor right here. Easily hook it up to power right here. I'll do that. Where's like a power pole that I could connect to that isn't really being used? There we go. We'll be making that. There we go. This requires 22.5 per minute. This produces 10 per minute. I would need 3 just to meet that demand, or at least 2 to slightly meet it. But at least this will allow it to run, although very slowly. Although I can slow it down. I can underclock it. That way I produce less, require less then. And it will allow me to save on power. do, actually. This way, like, I save up on power. It barely is faster than this can produce, so this will never, like, build up. Hopefully, I don't start falling short of copper. I don't think I will. So you know how backed up I am right now. But we'll have to see. And 10, 10, 20, 50. Yeah, I think I'll be able to keep up with demand. So I produce 30 and I have 3 of these, so that's 90. So, and I disconnected. Or at least my stream is disconnecting. Half an hour before it started fucking up. God damn it. I think it's just because we still have the fucking technician trying to fix the fucking internet, and yet he can't fucking get his job done. Like, I know, like, trying to fix the internet for our entire building would not be easy, but it's just like, God fucking damn it. Come on. I can't remember its alt. So used to being control. And boom.
Milestone reached. The object scanner can now find underground wells which can be pressurized to extract resources such as nitrogen, water, and oil. Nitrogen will contribute to more advanced aluminum parts.
Cool. Nitrogen gas is now on there. Still waiting. Can be placed on a resource well to activate it by pressurizing. Resource well extractors can be placed on the surrounding sub. Surrounding subnodes. Extract the resource. Requires power overclocking. I have no idea what this thing does. Action rate 60 per minute. Allows fluid to be transferred. Pressurized resources. How do I find those said pressurized resources? Huh? The scanner doesn't tell me. All it has now is nitrogen gas on that. Really? Need my gun just in case I run into something dangerous. Autosave, you almost cucked me there. Ha! The protector is dead! Come here, power slug. Alright, where's this? Oh, 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 oh. That's just a drop into the abyss. There, huh? I'm not gonna make it. Ouch. Alright, yeah. This is it. Neon gas, pure. Neon gas. Huh. Neon gas. It's nitrogen gas. Jesus. Alright, so... That's cool. What good does that do me, though? What can I do with it? Also, seeing all those scanning things are popping up. Where are they? Oh, well, they're really far off. Yeah, I'd rather want to use this one. The closest one. Not to mention that these are pure, that this is pure. Nitrogen gas, pure. That's the highest grade of node that you can use. Okay, so as I see it, I take this, plap it down right there. And then on these things, I use these things. Funny. Still, that is just flat out terrifying, just looking over and just seeing down into the abyss. Like, I know that my base is underground, but I was not expecting. Look at that, look at that. It's just a hole down into the abyss. And I'm getting a phone call and it's spam. So glad I got this gun. It's so worth it having it. Makes killing things so easy. Grab that. Come here, yellow power slug. Go. Alright. autosave there. Another yellow power slug and insects. Is that all of them? I don't believe it should be. There should be a second one there. Nope. Nice. The power slugs are useful because they allow me to make, where is it? These. The power shards. This allows me to overclock my machines. What I do need. That's another work in progress thing. If those were like completed, then I would mess with them, but they don't do anything right now. Alright, so I need motors. Alright. This stream is also just gonna go for another hour, so you know my bitrate is just jumping up and down. It's not staying stable. This is gonna be another YouTube video, to say the least. I want to be able to see what's happening. Motors. Oh yeah, I also need to get power up to it. Forget about that. There we go. So, scannable water well, scannable crude oil. Wait. Scan for water. Wrong button. I'll have to look at that as well. That's funny. Scan for water. I already have like the water extractors working, and they're not all too bad, but it's just like, huh, there's a well of water over here. What does it look like normally? To say the least, this was not here before. Impure. Pure. So there's a difference between pure and impure. Not all of them can be pure. Interesting. Because I've been over here, because you can see I have a thing. I have a thing farming amethyst quartz. Mining quartz for me. And I could say that that wasn't there before. So this is new right there. Although it doesn't tell me where I can scan for crude oil, because I could already scan for that. And where it tells me that crude oil is, over here, is where I already have extractors for it. Yeah, right over there, and the third one. Way over there. Doesn't tell me that there's like an oil well. Which would be nice, because crude oil allows me to make fuel, and I can use that for power generating. Alright, so Back to this. As for getting power up there, it's not going to be all too difficult because I do have sulfur miner, and I can easily grab the power from there. Pick up power from there easily enough. I just grab this, and then I just lead it along the way. That's too long. So again, you pay attention on how long I make before I take this. Right up here. Bingo. Just in case I need to hook up a lot more power stuff to it. And I have salmon connected. Possible resources. Whoa. That's kind of intimidating. Alright, so this one's pure. This one's also pure. Normal. Pure. 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 And normal. So, I have... out of the 7 nodes here, 5 of them are pure and 2 of them are normal. Alright. So if I ever figure out what I'm gonna be able to do with the nitrogen gas... Whoops. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna need those. If I want to make this. Packaged, I don't care. Building system, yeah, it needs a nitrogen gas. It also needs water. And the heat sinks, plus rubber. Alright, that's good. Use molecular frames, gonna need that, and nitrogen gas. Alright. So I am gonna need nitrogen gas. Freaking kind of. Alright, funny. Alright. Normal. I want to attach all to pure first. Normal. Pure. As far as I know how this thing would work, is that. Yes. Okay. Attach. Joiner. Normal. Pure. It may be, I may have counted wrong. It may be 3 normal and 4 pure. Well, I might as well just put one on all of them. Oh, I'm out of plastic. Well then, the wrong thing. Oh shoot, I need plastic for that. Well... Alright, 60, 600, 300. I couldn't do the full extract of this. Pretty sure. Let's double check on all of these. Normal. On all the ones I don't have things set up on. Yeah, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so. I hope this still. Yeah, there's 1. Why am I double checking that when I can do this? Yeah, so I have 5 pure and 2 normal right now. So I'm pulling exactly. Oh, I see. Yes, so if I were to hook all of these up to one pipe, I can transfer clutching on all the clearance. Oh, all right then. Alright, so I can have them all meet up. Because each one's extracting 120. If I drop the 0 on it, times it by 5, that's 60. Add the 0 on it, 600. My tier 2 pipe, I can use 1 and transfer all of it. All of the pures. 2 normals that I have left over will have to use their own. Use their own pipe. Although, I could like rearrange it so like half of it goes into like one pipe and the other half goes into another pipe. But right now, the 600 that I got out of this will do. How much plastic do I have? 4. Alright. I'm gonna need more plastic if I do want to do my tier 2s, so. Also, I should probably look and see how much power I'm using. Alright, not all too bad. Got those. Alright, so I need plastic. It's been an hour since I started. Well, 2 minutes away. So, before I end this stream, although half of it has been janky on the stream side, I'm sorry. It's just my internet connection with the technician in the area just making things difficult. But I will get the pipe at least to be over here. I still have to figure out a way where I want it to like enter my base, because as you can tell, my base is underground, so I need to give it a way to get in there. But I still have yet to decide where I'm gonna have these machines that's gonna make the more advanced parts. So we need a lot of plastic. What else does this thing use? Yeah. All right. Back up there we go. To make my tier 2 pipes, I'll bring it over here, and then I'll figure out where I want to be where I want these machines to be making things. But that'll be on another stream. So tomorrow, I'm gonna try to set my schedule of streaming to be during the days that I work. Sorry, but it's just like on the weekends, I kind of like use that time to like relax. Although I can stream on Sunday and Saturday, but it's more like my weekends, my time to relax and other things, and not really have to worry about streaming. I miss these apparently. But like, if say I play zombies with Hackett or whatever, or whoever, and do like, that's the time that I have like time to do multiplayer. Otherwise, like during my normal weekdays, I'm not able to do that because like we're at work. Our schedules are different. Our daily schedules are different. Like Hackett doesn't wake up early in the morning. I say early, but it's just like I wake up around 8 o'clock, which is relatively like normal waking schedule. But like he doesn't do that. God damn it, I didn't wait for it to recharge. Actually, seeing how I'm close to power, I could use this instead. Yeah. Okay, that was interesting. I didn't know you can ping things that way. Alright. No. It's like soon enough, I'll be close enough to it. Glad I can glide down instead of just hitting the ground like a rock. Come on, close enough. Yeah, okay, is this working? Like, I have to worry about, like, head lifts. I think that'll be fine. I don't think I need a... Well, when I actually do try to get it all figured out. Charge, please. All right. You know what? I may be able to get away with having it go underground from over here because I do have the miner over here. And for sulfur. And it goes straight underground right here, so I may just be able to have it go straight underground from right here and then just work my way over to where I want it. Problem is with that, it'd be a long way over to where I have my aluminum parts being manufactured. Underground. Well, same thing with above ground, but above ground I could pull it underground from where I wanted to have it. So, all right, for right now, I'll have it stick it right here so I can figure things out on where I want things to be. It's like right there will do. If I do pull it underground from right there, I have the ability to, or I could continue to bring it over here to where I want it, to where I have like the machines being used, and then I can start doing it there. I just don't know. So, let's get back to my base, so I'll be at least a tiny bit safe. I say as my base is floating above the void. All right. I don't remember if there's anything in this other than fuel. Yeah, it's just the beacons. All right. Okay, so I would have liked up my stream. Now is stable. You may have finished. I may be able to actually continue now. Good. I don't need to stop now. Sweet. My internet connection is stable again. Alright, let's see. For this, you need water. I do need nitrogen gas. Make the cooling system. which is required for the turbo motors, which it can be making. Blenders. Okay, yeah. So I need the blender. Also the blender. So this thing doesn't really have a use anymore. Due to the fact that there's nothing else I could do with it. Okay. What the? Stop, stop, stop. Send, stop it. Alright, wow, these things are huge. I should have known to have one. I built it way over there. So... Where am I making those? This is that. Here we are. I have it going to to you. All right. Otherwise, all of it is going into storage. Alrighty. Ta-da! Cool. House power is those. Aluminum. Whoops. Wrong thing. That was close. It's the aluminum casing that I need. Brought out, so Need to attach a splitter to it right there. There. And oh. You'll be making those. Rubber 2. Well, it's a good thing that I have one for rubber already. Oh boy. Without getting you to be able to get said rubber. Maybe. There we go. That's what the extra rubber that I have in my inventory in there as well. Now it just needs water and nitrogen gas. Water... I could grab it from over here. This is water. That I do force to be pumped all the way back over here. For it. How much water per second do I use up anyway? 180 times 4. 80 times 4. 18 times 4. $72. 720 per minute. 720 per minute. How do I manage? How do I manage that? Because even these are using water. And I only can able... Do I have 2 over here? Yeah, I do have 2. But I shouldn't be able to keep up that amount of water demand. I'd have to say it's mainly due to the fact that I'm not using, like in the end, like that plastic production is not using up a lot of water. I don't... How am I able to keep up with the water demand? It's an off and on cycle. It doesn't be able to run at all times. That's why. If it was running fully at all times, I would run out of water. I want to be able to keep up with it. Okay, so they changed how much water that requires. I really need like a Mark III, like pipes. That would be nice. But Yeah, I'll be able to meet that demand fairly easily. That one, yeah, I could do that one too. 330 per minute. Good. I could barely easily hook it up. Hook up the water from all the way down here. However, I'll be calling it because like, I'm lucky that this also produces a good amount of water when it runs, but like I am only able to make so much ingots. Even though my system is requiring, well, the aluminum plate are not being made at 100% now. It's this thing that's using up a lot of it, which is good because I need it. Like, those also produce water for me, which is also helping out. This could be a bad idea, but if it doesn't work, I can easily just get another source of water to supply it. I need to come back over here and disable that pump and get rid of the pump so that the whole water system is getting, like, even this is like filling up with water. There's really no, there we go. Like, it may screw up how these can export water, but I don't think it'll cause too much of an issue. How much is my power? All right. Wait. Consuming capacity. Production. Is this my max consumption? If it is, I barely meet that. I barely meet it. And I'm pretty sure that's with those, like, going off and, like, with those not running. Okay, so has the necessary water. Now the only thing I need to do is get nitrogen gas to get all the way down here so I can hook it up into these machines. All right. Because, like, I may be needing the motors. Oh boy. It takes it a bit for it to get its things. I really do need to redesign how my factory's working. The hell? Let me do that. Alright. So I am gonna want to bring the nitrogen gas above on the surface and then bring it underground that way. Because then I'll have like a whole bunch of like trying to get around machines and such. That'll be a giant annoying mess. So I'll transfer it above the surface and then bring it underground where I want it to be. Which is over there by those machines. It makes me wish that these went farther out, but oh well. I love how it can just go right through the rocks and stuff, right through the ground, so you don't have to worry about it. All right, I need to know where my buildings are. According to the ground, so real fast actually. All right. Oh, this is a sand dune. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need a... Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm gonna want it to be able to... There we go. So I'm gonna wanna bring it over to that beacon. That's where I'll be able to bring it underground. I disable those ones. I know if I disable that, it disappears all of them. Oh well, I get the general area that they're right there. Oh, here it is. All right. Where's my... There it is. Alright, so it's facing the wrong way. This way. Here we are. There we go. pick it up? Oh, there we are. Alright. Now to bring it underground. Alright. There it is. Ooh, that's further away than I would want it to be. But I have to because right above these buildings is the sand dune. This is the lowest point. So yeah, right here actually doesn't really hurt. Put it as high up as I can. There we go. So that's where it makes its entrance. Oh, let's just bring it over closer. Alright, so we don't really need the more advance. There we go. See, it's now getting its nitrogen gas. Now I can start making the fusion molecular frames, which is good. How are we doing on the supercomputer? Oh, it's full. Good. Really should get into storage. There we go. Now this can be continuously crafting. Do the same with this. There we go. Now whatever it crafts goes into storage. Good. So this can start running to making a cooling system. Oh boy. Yeah, all right. Woohoo! Woohoo! Reposition that. There we go. Now it's running. My one concern is that it's gotta be running overtime. It's gotta be running all the time, which means it's gotta be using up a lot of my water that I can give it. I just yoinked that rubber. It's like yoink, mine. But now I'm making turbo motor. I'll be able to make turbo motors. Just good. It's great. I may have to figure out water. There is the water node over there. It would allow me to use those instead. It may actually be better for me to use that as well, because I may be able to pull more water faster. I don't need to unlock this tier because I already have these unlocked. So next will be this. Holy crap. I need to wait up on these, I need to wait up on that, I need to wait up on this. God damn. I'm tempted to just leave. I'm tempted to just leave the game running while I'm at work today. Problem is, I know if I do that... Let's go back in there. I know if I do that, guess what will happen? Either my water supply runs out for my higher production stuff, like down there. Or, well, no, definitely, it depends on which one goes out first. Or, and I know this will happen because it's happening right now. My toxic wastes that I'm slowly building up on over here. Good thing to see that these things are filling up. My toxic waste that I'm filling up over here, this thing will fill up. And then because of that, this thing gets full of uranium waste. And I can't get rid of it. And I won't be able to. All right, I'm running through my filters. This will allow me to extend my life. On how much radioactive waste I can store. Alright, let's get out of here. I need to make more filters soon too. Alright. Oh boy. Now the next problem. Oh, before I forget, I need to make these guys into power cells. Purple 1 gives me 5! I remember it being 3. Because, like, green gives you 1, yellow gives you 2. Apparently, they made it that purple gives you 5. That's very good. I find it funny I'm able to make these things when you really shouldn't be able to. Alright. Wish there was kind of like a bed. I need to see my water. How's my water? Well, seeing how I have these as a Mark 1, it means it limits the amount of water that can be taken to these machines. So these guys are the ones that's getting the water the most because they're attached to it. Ooh, Okay, yeah. I probably don't have to worry too much. I probably don't have to worry too much. Like, they're not producing as much as they... Like, if they run low, they produce, and at that point they do use up a lot, but then they stop because they're not being forced to work all the time. So I may be able to actually keep my factory running all day, even without being on, to make sure that things are running right. Oh boy. Oh boy. So the only real thing, I think my water situation will handle itself. As of right now, it's not use it because of like the off and on state of it. It's not using up more water. The only real thing I have to worry about is if I leave it running overnight while I'm at work, will my uranium fill up? And because of that, like my main source of power right now is nuclear power, period. I am barely able to meet my max consumption because of nuclear power. Kind of surprised I need so much of this. I didn't send it to storage because like I don't really need it in storage. Just keep on grabbing it. I just need 400. Grabbing. didn't want to get pushed off there, so it's just like I need to be careful and pay attention. There we go. Serious? I'm like, I should be able to outrun it with the Blade Runners. Look at that. I barely made it down that conveyor belt. At least now I have the 400 I need for this blueprint. For this milestone. I still have yet to do anything with the drones. Actually. Getting this has got to be the toughest bit. So yeah, like I already have that because I locked them on a previous tier. I already have these, so I don't need to worry about unlocking those. The only thing I really need to worry about is like unlocking for that. So it's like this has gotta be the real thing. Oh boy. What? Used as fuel for nuclear power plants. Produces radioactive plutonium waste when consumed. Wait. I take it I can take the nuclear waste, make it into this, and then I can make it into that, and then be able to recycle. Don't know. Spin. All right. Eight supercomputers. 8 supercomputers. Serious. 8 supercomputers. All right. No. Well, I do have money in storage up here. Alright. I don't know why I am going out and getting those. Why do you do that? Because I'm holding shift. Alright, like usual, driving this thing is almost a giant pain in the ass. Because the handling on it is shit. Please let me underneath. All right. Woo! There's my bauxite. Hello, monster creature thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful right there. Remember that bit. Bingo. That's nuclear. It's uranium. Can I? Can I? There we go. It's like there is no rotate. This is not. Alright then. It's like this is not the little crevice roadway that I know that exists. I want to avoid going through this area because you see like those ball things. They get in the... They don't really work out with this guy all too well. Here we are. I don't like I have to go through the radioactive material here. Oh boy. About that. Did it this way. Get over it. There we go. Oh shit. I was like, I got myself stuck. Okay, I do have some bombs. Hello. Okay. stop here. Here we are. Main reason why I came down here. Oh, forgot about that guy being there. Whoops. You're dangerous. You need to die. I'm taking damage. Oh shit. Up, 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 up. Oh, oh, oh. I remember there was a slug here. Oh. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, there you are, you little fuck. You dead? Yep, he's not shooting at me anymore. He's definitely dead. So you know he's glitching out of existence. And I grab his organs. There we go. So the main reason why I came back down here is because there's more geysers here that I can make. Oh, I can't overclock them. Alright, but since I can make more of these guys now, I could put more of them down. Oh, I already have one right there too. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Look at that, yes! Give me more power, please. I need it. I don't like how I'm running out of bullets. Crash ship. I want to get that crash ship. Problem is, there's this little fuck. I'm running out of bullets. He dead? I can only believe that he is. I only have one bullet left. That is not good. I need to make more bullets. 8 crystal oscillators. I don't have crystal oscillators. I don't have any on me. Well... 5. It's not gonna be enough anyway. Autosave, please stop cucking us. Be nice if they could get rid of like the lag on the autosave. Uh-oh. 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 Up and away! Okay. Is there one more I can use? Or is it just saying that right here I can... I've said that I can't overclock these guys just yet. Because it'd be nice. Looks like their power is based on if it moves up and down. Makes sense due to like pressure and things of the... But like geysers have different like pressure gauges. Hi. Alright, I should probably make note that there's a... Pretty sure those other guys are showed up. Are the ones over here. Oh, there's some over there. It may be worth it. Because I do have bauxite miner. Hell, like right here is where my uranium is coming from. So I could very easily hook that up to power 2. Try to avoid driving through the gas. Radioactive weight, radioactive. I'm right on top of it. That's not what I want. That way. Okay. Another crashed ship. There's the waterfall. Bingo, found it. Insects plus fireballs shooter you. Ow. Oh, gas. Shoot. Can't afford. Oh, I don't have enough rubber. Shit. All right. Crap. Where's a power pole I can grab? Cool, now I have another thing of power that naturally generates power for me. Sadly enough, I can't put one right there, because I don't have enough rubber on me right now. Alright. I need to get back home. Horrible idea. Bad. Ow, I took major damage from that. Alright, back home. Hey, Samor! Why'd I go past that the first time? Although it doesn't do anything just yet, it'd be a good idea to have it. Because as far as I know, there's no nodes of it. And if there is a node, I have yet to find one. Oh, come on, fit. I hate I have to drive right next to the nuclear waste. The uranium, not nuclear waste. It's not waste yet. See that? I can see that green slug, but I don't care to grab it. Alright, back home we go. Over the sand dunes, over the fields, through the deserts. Create a dust storm as we go. Alright, that'll do. And we go. And in my base we are. Let's see how my more advanced demanded parts are going right now. Supercomputers, doing fine. Need 200 of these, God. But luckily enough for me, like the only thing that they needed is this. Well, this is also doing well. 100 of this is gonna be painful. Oh, I'm already 10% of the way there. 400 of these is gonna suck because I have this running slower. I have it running less than 50% slower. This thing requires 12 per minute, and it takes 4 minutes. 4 minutes for it to get the parts it needs. I could move this slightly over and then put another constructor down so I can have this running a little bit faster. I can't turn it. There we go. I'm missing the 2 iron plates to make that. You serious? All right. I can't see. Okay, cool. Now I have 2 on there, and it will barely not meet the demands. But at least now I could get it back to where it was running before. So hopefully that means that this thing gets its stuff. Sooner that fills up, the more the ports can actually go to where I want it to be going to. It's just a mess. I really want the official game to come out because when it does, I'm gonna go and create a new world. Because then I'll be able to experience everything that has been happening in the correct order, that the way that you're supposed to play it, other than me just running around and doing stuff. And at that point, I would know, like, I'll keep this world intact so I can, like, do the math that I require for, like, things, and know how many, like, resources and stuff. But it's just like, it would really be nice. Still, it's gonna suck. I need 400 of the cooling units. And every 2 that it makes, like, it takes... I need to store up cycles. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna leave the game running off stream so we can build up resources. I don't need that much plastic on me right now. So... Good. See how much alien carcasses I have? I could make... I need my Celia for it. Huh. This is pretty much the cheaper version of this. Alright. Enough lag acting around. So I'm gonna leave the stream, not the stream, the game running off stream so we can build up those resources. Probably leave it running while I'm at work and such, so by the time I get back, hopefully tomorrow or when I get home from work, it'd be finished. So look forward for that and all the new stuff that comes for it. So till then, oh yeah, check out the stream archives for the videos. You won't have to worry about like the bitrate fucking up there because guess what? It'd be perfect. So something you wanted to see and you missed it, check out that stream archives, YouTube. I have a somewhat link in the about page and shit. So till then, bye.